He rushed to the hospital right away and saw a haggard Jiwon lying on the bed. The professor's pulse found that Jiwon's pulse was confused and knew that Jiwon had a heart disease. Kang Zen said that because his brother died, this was Jiwon's heart disease. You're sick because you're too ugly, aren't you? You're sick, so you force yourself to eat healthy food, and then you get sick and sick. You force yourself to accept what you can't accept, so you get sick, don't you? The professor continued to say that if Jiwon didn't relax, it would be a big deal sooner or later. He remembered what he said when he met Jiyoung. Are you confident that your heart will never change? Are you confident that you will never be hurt by Jiwon and never be bitten? Are you confident that you will make him happy every day and make him laugh every day? For Jiwon, this made Kang Zen more determined to leave. Yu Jing has been investigating the plan that was deleted by Kang Zen, but found that it was done by Taijin's subordinates. He came to Taijin to ask him. When facing competitors, he was as despicable as he is now. Taijin said no, until Kang Zen appeared. He had a sense of fear. I was scared. That kid was strangely scary. You're honest and upright. You're different from any human being who doesn't meddle in the way for the purpose. Yu Jing also saw the hypocritical face of the man in front of him. In order to clear Kang Zen's name, he fired Taijin. After that, Yu Jing came to Kang Zen's house and tore off the resignation letter, hoping that Kang Zen could continue to go back to work. At this time, Jiwon thought of Kang Zen and his own agreement. He came from the hospital to Kang Zen's house. When Kang Zen saw Jiwon, he wanted to hold him in his arms. For Jiwon's heart disease, he kissed Yu Jing. Jiwon sadly turned around and left. A year later, Jiwon became a Korean volunteer. He wanted to fulfill his brother's wish to help people who have no money to see a doctor. At this time, Kang Zen was deceived by Yu Jing to see his father, but Kang Zen directly denied his feelings for the president for 2 years. He and Yu Jing are not the kind of relationship in the rumors. It's just a relationship between a superior and a subordinate. He said he was going to leave after turning around. Kang Zen looked confident, which made the president extremely satisfied with Kang Zen. Kang Zen thought of Jiwon all the time. He always ate at the night market and missed him. Standing at the place where Jiwon worked, the lovers once met in a restaurant by accident. The awkward atmosphere is understandable. At this time, Taijin received a call. His hard-earned project was taken over by Yu Jing's company. He questioned Yu Jing's temperament. What kind of tricks did you play to grab your project? Do you have evidence? As far as he knows, the people sent to this project company are all the aces of the company. Anyone who wants to beat Taijin is more than enough. Taijin, who has a heart of gold, was arrested for protesting at the construction site. He has seen Taijin's fame over the past year. He also misunderstood Kang Zen for fame. He saw Taijin's decadence. He hugged Kang Zen and comforted him. This scene was seen by Kang Zen. Jiwon also found Kang Zen. After catching up with Kang Zen, he decided to seek justice for Taijin. In order to find the answer, Kang Zen secretly sent people to investigate the theft of Taijin's project. He found that Yu Jing's father was involved. He threatened the president with strong evidence and returned the project to Taijin. If he didn't confess, he would send these materials to the media. For this, Kang Zen's action angered the president. Yu Jing was worried that Kang Zen would ruin his future, but Kang Zen was willing to do it for Jiwon. The next day, the president took action. He falsely accused Kang Zen of being bribed to leak the company's secrets. He was investigated and punished. Jiwon, who didn't know anything, accidentally saw the police taking Kang Zen away. From Yu Jing's mouth, Kang Zen threatened the president for himself. It turned out that he had been protecting himself silently. After Jiwon learned the truth, he begged Yu Jing to save Kang Zen. Even if he never saw him again in the future, he was willing to do it. Yu Jing, who was upset, asked Taijin to drink together. He told Jiwon and Kang Zen the story of their childhood. Only Yu Jing knew why Kang Zen's eyes were always depressed when he looked at Jiwon, but he believed that one day, Kang Zen would see his heart. Taijin persuaded Yu Jing to let go. The next day, Yu Jing was still not reconciled. He knelt down and begged his father. He hoped he could let Kang Zen go. When he saw that his father was not doing anything, he took out evidence to threaten his father. The parents were helpless to their daughter. The next day, Kang Zen was released. Kang Zen took Jiwon's longing and prepared to return to Shanking. On the other hand, Jiwon heard from Taijin that Kang Zen had come out of the police station. He also said the day Jiwon was drunk, Kang Zen already knew that it was because of his hangover that Jiwon's brother died unexpectedly. In order to cure Jiwon's heart disease, he left Yu. Jiwon felt very guilty when he heard this. He also blamed him wrongly. He ran to Kang Zen's house and apologized. The two of them separated again due to misunderstanding. When Kang Zen passed by the place where Jiyoung died, the scene of childhood seems to happen yesterday, and Jiwon, who has been gone for 8 years, finally returned home with courage. When Jiwon's father saw the girl in front of him, he hugged her tightly in his arms. His father had a brain cancer. There was not much time left. Unexpectedly, a last life, he could still see his daughter. After his mother saw Jiwon, she was not happy to see him again. Instead, she hid in her room and cried secretly. Jiwon took the vine and asked his mother and father for forgiveness.